Welcome back to the Tahoe Outdoor Show. My name's Coop. I am your host, and I'm here and super stoked to be at South Tahoe Public Utilities with Shelly Thomsen. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So we got a lot to talk about here.
We do, yes.
So let's drop first back to infrastructure.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the background, when South Lake Tahoe Public Utilities started. How does it all work out?
Yeah, so most of our water and sewer system was built back in the 1950s and 60s. Wow. It's just like the roads you're driving on around town and you hit those huge potholes.
Not old, but you know.
Oh, mature.
Mature, yeah, there you go.
So our water and sewer pipes are underneath those roads.
Yes.
And the tricky thing about that is they need to be maintained, repaired, replaced. Because if not, if we get a water spill, if we have a sewer spill, not only does it cause environmental issue, but it's also way more expensive to fix once a problem happens.
Exactly.
So it's this challenge of continuing to upgrade our system so that you have access to safe, clean, delicious Tahoe tap.
Yep.
And you flush a toilet and you never think about it again.
Exactly.
And then on the water side, 10% of our community lacks access to a fire hydrant that will provide sufficient water for a fire. So that's a challenge, right? Because you can't just go stick a fire hydrant on. You have to upgrade that water pipe to be the appropriate size.
Continuous pressure.
Exactly.
And there's a lot that goes on with that. It's not just turn it on and it flows.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. So our board is constantly looking at how do we continually upgrade our system so that we can serve our community. And also, you have to think about the rate side of things too.
Yeah.
How much money do you pay? So right now we're looking at a potential rate increase.
Okay.
And so on the water side of things, that ranges from around $11 to $13 and per quarter.
Okay.
Because that's how we bill. And on the sewer side, it's around $7 per quarter. And nobody wants rate increases, right? It's always a challenge. There's always that balance. But at the same time, just like on your car, you have to replace the oil, turn the tires, maintain it so that it will last longer. And that's what we're looking at.
And that, thinking about the whole, if you think about the system holistically, right?
Right.
Big winters, lots of water, and roads kind of deteriorating, and a lot of new building going on. So you have a lot to do in a short period of time.
Right.
So,
building season short up in the mountains, right?
And trying to keep the equipment up to snuff. And this is a beautiful facility right here.
Right.
So tell me, so you're talking about just a rate increase, but that also has a part to do with this facility as well, because not only do we have water that we're turning on, but you've got to take that water and you've got to push it somewhere else.
That's right. So on our water side of things, we have around 13 wells around town. We pump the water up, treat it, and it goes directly into your home. The sewer side of things is a little bit more complicated.
Definitely.
Every drop of water you flush down the toilet has to get pumped back to us, South Tahoe Public Utility District, where we clean it. And then, because to keep Lake Tahoe blue, we're required to export that water out of the basin. So we pump every drop of water that comes to us 26 miles up and over Luther Pass to Alpine County, where it's used by ranchers for irrigation.
So you're recycling that water.
Absolutely. 100% of it gets recycled. It's just water's heavy, so to get it up and over Luther Pass costs money.
That's great. So that's what I'm talking about. It's like, so what we're talking about is a rate increase,
right,
but it's for the betterment of the community.
That's right. It's to ensure that we can provide safe, clean drinking water to your home, to ensure all that water that's being treated gets pumped up and over to Alpine County so we don't have sewer spills, so you have access to safe, clean water.
Awesome. That's our first part. We're going to come back and talk a little bit more of the whys and when they're going to do this rate increase possibly and fix the system.